I'm Tori, and I've been a shelving assistant at Dakota County Library for 2 years.
My name is Ashley, and I am a library shelving assistant, and I've been working here for about a year and a half. So basically, I just put the books on the shelves. I come in, and there are different carts in like the storage room. I don't know if it's a storage room, but there are different carts in the room, and I just sort the carts, put them in order, and then I put them on the shelves wherever they need to be.
I wish I knew how important it is to foster good relationships and create a nice working environment. It's really great to get to know the people you're working with and really put yourself out there with anything you can do to help others or how they can help you.
I wish that I would have known just like how difficult it would be sometimes to manage like school and a job, because my sophomore year of high school was the first year that I had to go to school and work because I got my job in the summer, so I didn't have to do that freshman year. So it was really hard sometimes, like harder than I thought it would be, but not all the time. And I think just like good time management helped make it a lot easier.
Time management is obviously a big one. I've learned how to balance when I go to work and when I can get my schoolwork done, and also how to kind of communicate effectively, making sure I can get everything I need from my coworkers and how I can help them the best way I can.
Asking for help if you need it, like if you're struggling like with a certain schedule, like you can't work like on a certain day just because you're already really busy that day. I think like speaking up and saying something instead of just like managing it all, just like say that maybe you need to change your schedule a little bit and just like really just speak up and like advocate for yourself. And ask questions a lot. It's really important. Like when I first started, I was like really hesitant to ask questions because I didn't want like anybody to think I didn't really know what I was doing. So I kind of just assumed that like I could do it all on my own, which wasn't really good. So I would definitely suggest asking questions and ask for help, and don't just assume you can do it all on your own because it's really hard. So just ask questions and speak up.
Something that I've learned about having a first-time job is showing the people you work with that you're responsible, so you can build trust with people you work with, and just have an overall good working relationship. Pretty soon it just feels like something you go to every day and you're comfortable with everyone you're around. Sure, yeah. Something I've learned about customer service is that when it comes to customer service, pretty much all people want is just to be helped in the nicest way possible, no matter the situation. So if you get that down, you pretty much got customer service down.
Yeah, so I really like my job. I'm really grateful to be here. And yeah, like what I said before, it can be hard sometimes to manage school and work. Like when I was a sophomore, like at the end of last year, I was like so exhausted and I was like, I'm gonna quit my job, like I can't do this anymore. But I'm really glad that I kept it and that I just like powered through with it. So there will probably be times where you just feel overwhelmed by it all, but this might sound cliche, but like I really encourage you, unless you like literally can't do it, I really do encourage you to just try to like power through it as much as you can, because if I would have quit, I would have really regretted it. So I'm glad that I didn't.
Hi, my name is Eveline. I'm the Assistant Circulation Supervisor at the Wescott branch of Dakota County Library. The main part of my job is hiring, training, and supervising the shelving staff, and I also assist the circulation supervisors with daily library operations. Being on time. Consistently arriving to work on time or even early shows a commitment to your job and consideration for your coworkers. But if there is something that consistently is preventing you from showing up to work on time, I would advise setting up a meeting with your supervisor and trying to work on something together to address the problem. Most supervisors will appreciate your proactive attitude and open communication and will meet you halfway. Speaking of good communication, that is another important component when it comes to a good job performance. What is the main line of communication that your supervisor uses to keep in touch with you and the rest of the team? Whatever it is, know it well and check it regularly. Your supervisor will expect you to keep up to date and follow through on the information communicated to you. So check your email regularly and respond promptly. That's very important. Finally, if you're not sure what is expected of you, ask. I assure you that no one is expecting you to know the exact right way to do everything as soon as you get started. Your ability to take redirection, learn, adapt to a changing environment matters much more than the possible standard of getting everything perfect right away. So ask questions, seek out help from your coworkers and your supervisor, and learn from your mistakes. I know that starting a new job can be overwhelming, but remember, just as it is your responsibility to do your job well, it is your supervisor's responsibility to support your growth. So ask your supervisor what you need to succeed. You will be both better for it.